At Old Road Wine Company, we tell the story of special pockets of vineyards grown in the rugged corners of the Franschhoek Valley. We work hand in glove with the growers of these unique old vineyards, some of the vines being more than 85 years old, and we work with them in such a way to reflect the purest expression of this Franschhoek terroir. Our Pepperwind vineyard sits just under the famous Franschhoek cloudfall, created by the consistent southeasterly wind blowing over the Franschhoek mountains. The wind is responsible for cooling the vineyard in the late afternoon and evening and is instrumental in the peppery characteristic found in the wine. In 2021, we harvested our Stone Trail Old Vine Chenin Blanc vineyard a bit earlier and at a lower sugar, which really helped in the end, providing us with different components when making up the final perfect blend. The Stone Trail vineyard is 39 years old and was planted in 1982. It is part of the Old Vine project and is the only certified Old Vine Chenin Blanc in Franschhoek. It grows at an altitude of 380 meters above sea level and is unirrigated, which gives these berries loads of concentration. The Grand Mère Semillon vineyards were planted in 1936, and this amazing old vineyard shows such grace and tenacity, exactly like a family matriarch to which the name pays homage. These old bush vines have found perfect balance between vigor and yields over decades, resulting in an excellent textured wine. The history and heritage of these old vines is interwoven with the soil in which it is rooted, branching out to the farm, the town and the surrounding wine region. In the Franschhoek Valley, these magnificent old vines have helped to forge a reputation for quality and excellence that spans generations. You can really see how nature does all the work and has such a huge influence on the special terroir. From the soil into the vine and eventually into the wine in your glass, you'll be able to get a true sense of where these wines were grown. The 2021 harvest was a late one, which is great, and our biggest challenge was reaching physiological ripeness at a lower sugar content on the red grapes and ensure that I was in the vineyards tasting the grapes constantly to find the perfect time to bring them into the cellar. In the end, I was very happy with the quality, which is showing bright and pure fruit expression with a lower alcohol. As nature has done her part in providing us with these special grapes, it is now my turn to return the favor and do the work in the cellar to make sure that the 2021 vintage is standout. We follow a philosophy of minimal intervention and do our best to coax the wine as gently as possible into the bottle. We will continue to use larger foederers and clay amphores for maturation and look to make small improvements as we go. 2021 is an exciting vintage, and we are confident we can continue to build on the success of our last few vintages. Old Road Wine Company wines speak not only to the senses but also to something in the soul.